welcome to Wake and Bake with your friendly neighborhood old bat. How y'all doing today? I'm doing pretty good, can't complain. Even if I did, it wouldn't do a damn bit of good. So, what's everybody up to this morning? Hey, See Through Gypsy. I thought I'd go ahead and give y'all a blast from the past. Yeah, I've got the Andrea interview, Von Helton's ex-wife. So maybe she can give us some insight. So let's get started on that.
So,
Hey,
What's
Andrea.
up? Hey.
It's good to
hi,
see you.
Andrea.
Hey,
Hello.
Arabella.
How you doing, girl?
Doing great.
Well, you're
You been
looking good.
listening to this?
Yeah, of course. I've been typing too.
Yeah, now I can hear you too.
So how have you been doing? It's been a long time.
I've been doing pretty good.
And do you have a new baby now?
Yep.
Oh, right on. And how's he doing?
Nice, See Through
He's sick
Gypsy.
right now.
Oh
I think
yeah.
he's teething.
Oh yeah.
They had to
Yeah.
put tubes in his ears.
Yeah, they get a little bit of a fever sometimes, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what do you have to say about the whole situation? I mean, you lived with the man for 4 years. Does any of this sound
4 years she lived with this man. That was 4 years too damn long, if you ask me. Four years too damn long. You know? And I feel for this woman. I feel for her. And I hope she's learned how to take care of kids. And you know what? She ain't that fat. She ain't. She looks like she's living her best life. Poor woman. I'm glad she got away from him. I'm really glad.
sound familiar to you?
I believe he's paranoid and has lost his ever loving mind.
Well, I think he might have lost that a while ago, but it sounds similar to your situation with the medication and everything, right?
Yeah, he wouldn't give me my medication. And I begged him, pleading for him to give me my meds. And he put them right on top of the fridge because he knows I can't reach up there.
So he'd make it difficult for you to take your medication.
Yeah. And now that I'm on my med,
Her other children have been adopted out. Y'all know that. And yeah, she dirty dogged her kids. She did dirty dog her kids, leaving them with that prick. But she's got a limited mental capacity. I don't think she should have had a baby, personally. I don't. I think she lacks the intelligence to understand the gravity of her behavior.
medicine, on the right meds. Andrew is back, and Andrew don't play like Larry.
The dynamic duo. Sorry, Larry, I had to mute you for a sec just because we're getting a bunch of
Oh,
echo,
you
but
are,
that's okay. I'll
Arabella?
unmute you here.
Okay.
But just another question, Andrea. Like, I mean, have you had contact with Vaughn in the last few years or anything like that?
No, the last time I saw my kids was when they got taken away from CPS, and I was in the group home then.
Yeah.
And the judge is going to give them back to me, but the group home did not allow little kids there.
Huh? Yeah, that's for sure. And he took advantage of that situation.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
But and then he's lying and saying I'm in a mental health facility.
Yeah.
I'm like I go to a day program at the mental health, but I'm not like all the way in the system.
Right. Right.
I just go there like to have something to do during the day.
No, I got you. He's
You know what? Vaughn keeps saying that Andrea may as well not be alive. That's what she's saying. He's saying that she better not she's best not even be alive because she's half dead and she's in a mental ward. She's not in a mental ward, as you can see. She just goes to a day program. And rest in peace, Larry. I liked you. I liked him. By God, I liked that son of a bitch. I liked him. And this Vaughn is an asshole. He makes up shit as he goes along. Because that's how he is. That's how he is. She don't live with him no more. So, he's going to make up some horrendous shit.
it's just an attempt to
Damn it, meatball.
defame you and like talk bad about you, right?
Yep. And as soon as I get enough money saved, I'm going after him.
Yeah.
No, he didn't, Raccoon Man. How you doing, Raccoon
You gonna try
Man?
to get some justice, Andrea?
Yeah.
Yeah. Justice for Andrea. Now, when you were with him, how did he treat Alice?
He would call her all kinds of ugly names.
Yeah, he talked bad about her quite a bit, didn't he?
Yep.
Did he talk bad about her to her face?
Yeah, he would call her all kinds of ugly names to her face.
Wow.
And get her all upset and everything.
Yeah.
There were times I just wanted to hit him.
And you think it was probably he was manipulative, like he tried to manipulate
Yeah,
her.
he's very manipulative.
Yeah, it's Vaughn's way or the highway, isn't it?
Yep. But he ain't getting his way for long.
No. Sounds like
it is.
Now, I'm just going to switch back to Larry. I'm going to unmute Larry for a second. I got a question for Larry.
Okay.
This is just kind of an off
I'm
thing.
here.
Echo, folks, but we'll just deal through it here. I don't know if you're aware, but Vaughn Helton really likes his video games. And he plays one in
Well,
particular.
don't we? You're breaking up on me.
Okay, can you hear me okay?
Now you're better, yes.
Okay, I'll try this again. Long story short, we know for a fact that Vaughn Helton downloads these modifications for his video game.
I think Andrea looks very healthy here. And she looks a lot happier. She does look a lot happier. And Vaughn said she'd need to lose weight if she was going to come back. Vaughn, you're fatter than she is. What the hell's that in front of you? A damn bee sting? Fat fuck.
That
Right.
puts vaginas on the horses and allows dogs to, let's say, make love with females.
That I don't know. I don't go in his bedroom.
Well, it's just, I found that very odd. I don't know why a man would have to put vaginas on a horse and make it so his dog could screw females in his video game.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't know why someone would want to put it on any animal.
Exactly.
What do you think, Andrew? Did he ever do that kind of stuff, like mod his video games and stuff back in the day?
Yeah, he would use mods and stuff.
Would he use like sex mods and
No,
stuff?
it's okay, see through
Yeah.
Dixie.
Yeah. He's been into that for quite a while.
No, Secular Opinion is a good place to start, and he's a good channel. Good guy. He's a good guy. And I don't mind. No, it's just when certain folks come in here and advertise their channel that they're starting a stream during my stream that I get a little upset. But other than that, no. By all means, advertise Secular Opinion because it's his stream. And Sydney Winston is the one who had this particular snippet. And I'm going to share their link after the stream.
I just think it's weird adding horse vaginas and like dog penises and
Hey,
stuff.
boo!
That's nasty.
Well, I'm just scared. Like, what if the kids see that stuff?
What if the kids see that? You know, that's gonna mess with their head.
I think that's why he locks them out of his bedroom, and lets them do whatever they want.
Yeah. For hours.
And that's why that house looks like it does.
Mm-hmm. Well, Andrew, you remember he used to get very upset if he didn't have his time on the internet, right?
Yeah.
Like, can you tell me of some behavior? Like, he used to rage quite a bit, like, get very upset.
Yeah, he did. And it was made it hard for me to sleep. And I got so stressed out that I would get a migraine and it would paralyze me in bed.
Yeah.
And then he lied and said I was making it up. When I'm sick, I don't make up stuff like that.
Well, we have him on video telling you to go sleep in the car.
Yeah. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to sleep in the car. I'm going to sleep right here, you know?
That's wild. Tell your wife to go sleep in the car so you could go on the internet.
You know what my wife would tell me? I'm throwing your internet out the door.
You know what? If I was doing that to my husband, who works third shift, that is a no-go. That is a no-go, man. That is just wrong. I'm 2 rooms over, so I can get as loud and noisy as I want. He's sleeping right now. I'm letting the man sleep. I'm going to do some, I'm not smoking this morning because I got housework to do. We're in the middle of a clean out. You know, that summer cleaning shit. So I've got to be straight for this. And if I smoke pot, it's going to kill my motivation. Now I'm going to want to eat and then go to sleep. And I'm not doing that today. Nope, I got too much to do. I got a lot of work to do today. I took a rest last night because I was up at midnight doing stuff before I went to work. So, yeah. I was really tired when I got home from work. But today I'm making up for it because I'm going to be working all day. And I'm going to let him sleep for a little while.
That's what I should have done. But see, I feel like I didn't have to say so.
Hey, Ratty the peasant. Hey, Corey. Hey, my ass is dragging.
You know, with him, it was not really his property at the time, but you know.
You were his wife, not his property.
That's what he viewed me as his property.
You still have a mind to do whatever you want, girl.
Yep. And I ain't nobody's property.
Wow. But
the only person your property to is God.
Yep.
Now, he used to get really mad on the internet, but after he'd shut the internet off, he'd still be mad. He'd be all wound up, wouldn't he, Andrew?
Yeah.
Because he wasn't getting what he wanted.
Nope.
And he used to, the oldest daughter, Leila, she used to get pretty upset. Like, she got scared.
Ooh, that's terrible, Arabella.
That's why, like, I don't even make videos on YouTube.
Right.
I need to talk to him, like. I made maybe one video.
You have Secular Opinion up here. He's a bigger content creator. He's presenting this interview with Andrea, who is the ex-wife of Von Helton, and Big Larry Frost, who is at odds with Von Helton. Rest in peace, Big Larry. He passed away. And she's talking about all the cruelty and bullshit that Von put her through. She was a lot thinner back then. But you know what? She looks healthy. And she looks happier. And she looks like she's living her best life. And you can't argue with that. And yeah, she dirty dogged her kids by leaving. But she has a diminished capacity. She was living in a group home. And she couldn't bring her kids. She couldn't even care for herself. Let alone kids. Von's in the same boat. He needs some round the clock care. Doesn't bathe for a month. What a fucking idiot. That's why he's got rashes. That's why he's got scarlet crotch rots, because he doesn't wash. He's a filthy fucker. He doesn't draw a parallel between him, unwellness, and not washing. Yeah, Vaughn, if you don't wash the sweat and dirt from your private parts, you're going to get a rash.
On my old account, I have a new account now.
Right.
And that was like the only video like I ever made on YouTube. The others were, when I just happened to be sitting there with him.
Jeez. Well, I just wonder what the kids think when they listen to him screaming and carrying on. And
I know they're scared of him. And I watched him beat them.
You've watched him hit them?
Yeah. Well,
3 kids, Arabella.
What?
Yeah.
You should have called the law right there and then.
I was scared he might do something to me, too.
And then he would have went to jail.
Wow.
I mean, I should have done that, but I was sick at the time and I wasn't thinking clearly.
Well, he shook his
Well, I will take it.
Didn't he, Andrea?
Huh?
He shook a fist in your face.
Yeah, he did.
Wow. So he used to strike the children with a belt.
Yeah. And leave marks on them.
Wow.
And then he's going to lie and sit there and say that I hurt my kids. I would never do that to my kids.
Well, yeah, he used to say that you were the one that hit them.
No. He's the one that did it.
Wow.
Last time I was there, before I got arrested, because his mother called the sheriff on me.
Mm-hmm.
But last time I was there, I was sitting there playing with the kids. Like I was playing with coloring with them. I was
Von
watching
Beardo.
Layla do a jigsaw puzzle by herself. I was coaching her
How you
on.
doing
I told her
today?
you can do it, and she did it.
Oh, that's good. Good for her. But
Yeah.
he would leave
I
them
even cleaned their rooms because they refused to clean their room. I said, "Well, I'm going to clean their room," and I had it spotless.
Yeah. Well, you were left doing all the work every day, right?
Yeah.
Like you did the laundry, you cleaned, you did the dishes, you looked after the kids, you washed the kids,
Yeah, and my mom would do the same thing too, and he'd just sit there and play those little video games when my mom was up here.
Right.
I mean, out there.
Yeah, she helped out quite
I
a bit.
forgot I'm not in Kentucky yet.
That is some crazy shit. How do you not do shit when you have kids? Even if you're doing it half-ass, you're working your ass off. I mean, you are working. It's another full-time job on top of your full-time job. It's full-time plus. Shit.
No, she helped out quite a bit when you lived there.
Yes, she did.
And he was pretty rude to her. I
Hey,
saw
no one
him
really
mouth off
matters
at her a few
that.
times.
I know.
Up or down.
Isn't that's sad?
He is sad.
That's unreal. Now, do you think, like, as someone that's lived with Vaughn, do you think he would steal from his mom money?
I believe it.
Yeah.
I don't doubt it one bit.
No, you wouldn't. I
That's
wouldn't.
all he ever talked about was getting the properties and stuff.
Well, yeah, he used to talk about it back then. He was wringing his hands. He thought he'd see. What really disturbs me is if he's in charge of her medication, you know, and this is pretty serious stuff. And Von Helton, again, you have the link. You are free to come in here. I know you're watching, and I want to give him the benefit of the doubt to give an explanation, because if he's manipulating the medication, like, that's a conspiracy to murder somebody, basically.
That is.
Larry, I'm going to bring you. I'm just going to unmute you for a sec, Larry. There you go.
All right.
You think, like, that's a conspiracy to murder? Like, that's premeditated murder.
Yes, it is.
Damn. Damn, Vaughn. You fucking prick. And you know what, Ratty? I'm a nobody on these tubes. And I'll be a nobody. I don't care if I have 1,000 subs or 10,000 subs. I'm still a nobody. I ain't nobody. I ain't nobody. I'm just some bitch that runs her fucking mouth on YouTube. That's all I am. It's all you gotta be.
And you guys believe that he is capable of that kind of thought?
Hang on.
Honestly, yes.
I believe it. Like I got scared of him. Like I mean, he's already proven to the court he's dangerous.
Right. No, yeah, definitely. They know he's violent. I can't even believe they're entertaining the idea of him, like, taking over care for Ma Helton.
Yeah, I think it was
Well,
2020.
she's denying it. She don't want it to happen.
I think it was 2020. That's my thinking. Ow! Damn it! Almost subscribe. Ow! What is it with you and the claws? I want to subscribe to Sydney Winston.
And that's why she brought me back in the picture.
Excuse me. So she doesn't even want it.
No, she don't want him to have no power.
No.
So Von Helton is the only person in this whole thing that wants to have power.
Yeah, exactly.
And then he's gonna get mad if he don't get his way. And
Morning, Shiloh.
Do to, like the kids and to her.
Okay, thank you,
Well,
my
he
ass
ain't gonna do
dragon.
nothing to her, and he ain't gonna do nothing to the kids because the kids are gone.
Yeah.
Them kids are going home with you on the 19th.
Hopefully.
Well, I'm gonna be in that courtroom, girl.
I know.
Hey, Mercury.
I will be in that courtroom.
Unreal.
Yeah, my young son is adopted. I signed the adoption papers.
Mm-hmm.
So to keep him in the family, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And he's doing really great. Other than being sick. He's almost walking.
Oh, wow. Good. So he's being looked after by a family member, and you're involved in his life?
Yeah, I have legal visitation on him, and I have not heard him not once.
Well, that's good.
I would not allow myself or even think about hurting another kid. Even my kids, you know, I would never do that to them.
Yeah. Well, yeah, like we were saying,
I'm sorry. If I was her, I would get my tubes tied. I would. I'd get my tubes tied. And it's good that her family's stepping up and taking care of that baby because she's not capable. She's not capable. This poor woman is barely capable of taking care of herself. And I see it all the time in memory care. It's sad, really. It's very sad. I mean, I just deliver stuff to them, but it's very sad.
He already has one child he's neglecting in North Dakota.
They're gonna go after him too.
Oh,
Well, they
shit.
can't no more. He's 18 now.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, he's 18. She don't have to pay child support no
Hey,
more.
you have a good night, Ratty.
Well, Ma's been paying that.
Yeah, Miles paid all that.
Have a good night.
Yeah, she did.
And then it's
And
only a
instead of being
50
grateful
50,
that she was doing that.
and it's
he was
only a
just there
50 50
in his
chance
power.
that it's his.
Yeah. I believe
There
that
was
for
no
100%
DNA test taken for it.
Yep.
Well, he always claimed that
They
there
don't
was,
lie.
that the kid was a clone or something.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but he told me it was his kid, and I was like, well, did you do blood work? He goes, oh, they got a piece of hair from my hairbrush that I left there 2 years ago.
He
Oh,
told me
jeez.
something different.
How many people's used that hairbrush since he has?
No,
What did he tell you, Andrea?
He told me that all they had to do was all she had to do was get a piece of his DNA, send it to the mail, and send it to whatever place they send it to, and they would know no different.
Yeah, well, that's his excuse, right? That's when he was trying to get out of it.
Instead of
Well, you know, if I'm
stepping
going to
up and
spend
actually
30,
being a parent, he's going to sit there and be a coward.
well, if I'm going to spend $30,000 on child support, I'm going up there to prove that I'm the parent first.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
There ain't no sending nothing in the mail. I am driving up there and doing a swab test right at Children's Services.
Well, you know why Vaughn wasn't that concerned? Because Ma was paying the bill. He don't give a fuck.
No, he
Right,
don't.
right, exactly.
He don't.
He is not a good parent.
Oh, no.
I hear
What?
he's got about $20,000 in debt with the college that he went to.
Well, that's his big
He hasn't
excuse
paid
for
on
not
a
working.
single one of them.
Yeah.
And I'm in college right now, and I know that it's my responsibility when I graduate, to pay the loans back.
Yeah. So you're in college
I
right
end up
now,
having to
Andrea?
get student loans, but I'm responsible enough to where I'm going to be able to pay them back. Unlike him,
What are you taking in college, Andrea?
I'm going for business administration,
Oh, good. Good for you.
and I have a 3.11 GPA.
Oh, great.
That's good.
Yep. So there's nothing wrong with my intelligence, but I have serious doubts about his.
That's good. I'm glad to hear it. You know, I'm happy for her. But she don't need to be squeezing out no more kids. She don't need to have another baby. I say give her the little white vitamin every morning or get her tubes tied. The little white vitamin being a birth control pill.
No, definitely. Well, it sounds like your life is
You know,
moving
I
forward.
think the funniest part is
I'm
he's
good.
looking
How are
for
you doing, Mercury?
girlfriend.
Hey,
Yeah.
Grandpa Irv.
And that's what
I
he was
noticed when
doing
he's-
when we were married, and I
And
didn't
look, if he's
appreciate
he's
that.
not interested.
No, they're not.
If she's 18 to 21, he's interested. After 21, he don't want nothing to do with them. To me, that's child molestation.
That is, especially when one of them isn't
'Cause he-
of legal age. Yeah.
Honey, he's 55 years old. He shouldn't be with no 18-year-old girl.
If somebody's on age.
You know, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. Why does that fat old man with nothing going for him think he can get a 20 or 21-year-old woman? Or think he can get one? Or he's entitled to it? He is repulsive, inside and out. His smell is repulsive. His breath is repulsive. He's just a repulsive person. He is. He's just a repulsive person. Ugh.
He's not Hugh Hefner.
Nope.
Yeah, definitely not.
And I think Hugh Hefner only has them because of that big fat pay money he's got.
I probably, but
I mean, when you live in a 30-bedroom home, then Hugh Hefner can have some of them beautiful women come and live with him.
Yep.
Irvy don't live in no 30-bedroom home.
Nope.
Mm-hmm. Well, as I stated before, Von Helton, I know you're watching. You have a chance to come in here. You have the link. If what they're saying is not true, you have the right and the opportunity to defend yourself right now live.
I don't even think he knows how to repent.
Yeah, come on, Von Hilton. Come out here and tell everybody we're lying.
You know, I'm surprised.
Come on.
He won't. He's too big a coward. He's far too big a coward. You think he's going to face this woman? You think he's going to face her? No, he's not. He's not. What a fucking dick. He won't panel up. Not with her. And Larry, in secular opinion, all three of them. Hell no. It'll be a three-way gang bang of fun. For me. Yup.
Come on, Vaughn.
But
yeah, I know. I told you he ain't gonna get on.
Coward.
You put my if you would have said that it was you and him, he might have got on. But with my name involved, he wasn't coming nowhere near it.
I'm messing with you. He's scared of you.
Yeah, because he knows I don't play.
Not gotten to where her
My
ever tell you lies. I tell the truth.
My mom and dad taught me not to play with nobody.
Yeah, I don't play mind games. I don't have time for that.
He tells me I don't know how to raise kids, but I got 5 gorgeous boys, and they're all of age.
Yeah.
And that's what he says. Well, that's why your house stays clean, because your kids are 15 and 17 and moved out. And I was like, yeah, well, I had to teach them.
Younger.
I had to teach them when they were babies.
Yep. That's what you're supposed to do.
When they're done with their toys, you tell them to put them toys away.
And if they don't, and if they do, you sit them in the corner for timeout.
No, I put them all in a garbage bag and tell them I'm throwing them in the garbage.
That's what my mom used to do. She used to threaten to throw shit away if we didn't pick it up. She wouldn't, but, the threat was real. The threat was real. And how's the sound with this new microphone in this headset? Is the sound any better? Asking for a friend.
Well, that's
If
my
they can't
microphone.
pick up their toys and put them in the toy box where they belong, I will throw them away.
No, I mean, you should do that too.
And I guarantee you, after 2 times of losing their favorite toys, they start picking them toys up.
That's Larry Frost, enemy of Von Helton. And he passed away, which I think is a shame. Because I liked Larry. He doesn't pull no punches, man. He don't pull no punches. Not at all. This man tells it like it is. Or he seems to. I like the guy.
Yep.
Wow. I heard he's spending a lot of money on them cars, too, he's been buying.
Yeah, and actually, Larry, after we're done, if not tonight, tomorrow, I'm going to provide you with links where all the nooks and crannies on the internet where Von Helton hangs out.
Okay, that'll work for me because I'm going to post all of them.
Because he has a video channel on a site called bittube.tv, and he posts all his.
I told the CPS lady about BitTube.
Yeah, and he posts all his Hot Wheels, big hauls, boxes and boxes of them he's been buying. In his barn,
he's got them all
he got people to build tables.
I didn't know that.
A big Hot Wheels track.
Right. Yeah, I seen it.
Needs to be spinning.
This is all kidding aside. I thank you guys for giving me information to store in my memory bank. Because without y'all giving me information, my streams would not improve. And I wouldn't know this shit. I don't get mad when people correct me. I don't get mad when people give me information. You know why? Because I don't want to look like a dumb bitch on my own fucking stream.
On the kids.
Well, yeah. Well, Jerry could use that money for therapy.
Yeah, for a special teacher.
Oh, well, that's where he's getting the money. Jerry's money.
I know. And I'm sitting there like,
and his mom.
I watched one of his videos and I'm sitting there like, where's he getting all this money from? And then he like sitting there, he's like talking about he had his truck. I'm like, huh? I'm like, I didn't know what was going on in the background.
I just want to jump in for a sec. I want to clear up some confusion in the chat. BitTube TV is where Von posts his racing cars. And then on BitChute.com, that's where he puts his crazy conspiracy stuff.
Right on.
I told her, I told the head CBS lady about BitChute, so she's going to be watching it.
Okay.
Well, I've seen everything he's put out on YouTube.
I saw a couple of them, and it made me so mad about him sitting there talking crap about me and everything. And I haven't seen him, the man, in years, and I was.
Now, I'm not going to bag on the man for collecting toys, all right? I collect action figures from horror movies. I know, grow up, baddie. But I do. I collect action figures. From horror movies and horror TV. If it's got a skull, something bloody, or something violent, I've got it here. I'm a bit of a weirdo. I like the macabre. I like the macabre. But no, I'm not. But what I do get on him for is using somebody else's money to do it. I use my own money to buy my stuff. My own money. That's it. I earned the money to buy my shit. He didn't. He cabbaged onto his son's money and cabbaged onto his mother's money. Way to go, Von Helton. Way to go.
Nothing to him. And I'm like, that's it. You want to sit there and swing on me? Go ahead. But I'm not gonna
Yes, I
let him talk to
do.
you.
Well, when he started shaking his fist in your face and threatening you with guns and stuff, I think that was a line too far. That was a step too far.
Yes, I also collect swords, weapons. I have a blowgun. I have a dart pistol, a blow dart gun, several swords, knives, shanks of various sizes, shapes, consistencies. I have a kris. I have daggers. I have everything. I have stuff to bludgeon you with. I have a battle axe. Yeah, I could cleave someone's head like a melon.
For sure.
Yeah, that was a trigger for me to get weed. You know, to get out.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like,
No matter how, you get out of there.
that's what I was trying to figure out how. And I'm like, the only thing I need to do was to get the guy I met online to come and pick me up. There was nothing going on between us.
Wow. That's some serious shit. Getting someone to come pick her up. I've got that figure. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I got the guy. Leatherface. I have him.
Well, and that was up to you, girl.
I
Me,
know.
I would have dialed 911. I would have dialed 911, had him arrested, and you still be sitting there with your kids right now.
I know. That's where I messed up. But I learned from that.
Well, and that's what we all do. We all learn.
My favorite is Frostmourne. My replica of Frostmourne hanging back there. I love Frostmourne. It's just a replica, but it's beautiful. And I'm not taking it down because it's too hard to get it back up there.
Yep.
Life is a
Right.
learning thing.
Yep.
And just to be clear, too, when we're talking about the Hot Wheels and whatnot, it's not the fact that he's into Hot Wheels or makes videos. That's fine. But the question is, how is he financing it? Because he spent thousands within months.
Yeah, it's his Echo. It's not mine. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about that. All I can do is keep myself from echoing. I can't keep Secular from echoing.
Right.
He's not
Hello?
financing it.
Hey.
Hey, Tubian.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I'll bring that up here in a minute. Give me a minute.
Okay.
All right, bye. Jennifer just called me and was reminding me to tell everybody about he's God because he's saying we're going to hell.
I've already been to heaven because I died twice in operation table. So God's got my back, but I'm.
Well, my opinion, my God's more powerful than
more than
his.
he is.
Well, he's threatening you with hell, but he claims he's not even a Christian. He says he's a fucking pagan or something.
Yeah.
He's a warlock. That's what he called me.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, he's a welfare warlock.
Well,
Welfare warlock.
yeah, well, not no more because he's losing all that.
Yep.
He ain't got
No,
the
what?
kids. He ain't getting no checks or food stamps.
Nope. He's an able-bodied man. He can get out there and get a damn job. And before he says that nobody will hire anybody his age, I can find a job very quickly. Y'all ever notice that I could find a job within a week? And I'll be 58. I'm a mere 3 years younger than Vaughn. Two ladies I work with are in their early 60s. So they don't hire people our age, huh, Vaughn? You can blow me.
And
Well,
as soon
that's
as I
kind
get
of
that,
thing.
as soon as I get my kids back, I'm off Social Security and let them know what's up.
Because
Oh,
like
honey,
we always
they
had the
already
feeling,
know. Sorry.
we always had the feeling he kind of looked at the kids as a paycheck. Like that's kind of why he wants lots of kids,
That's
right?
what it was.
Yep.
Yep. He got paycheck.
It's all about those Benjamins.
Yep, $770 in cash and over $500 in stamps.
You know, there's a very big disadvantage to doing all your jobs under the table. Yeah, you don't have to pay taxes, but you don't get any benefits. It doesn't go towards your Social Security. You don't get a tax check at the end of the year. So you work and do the under the table shit.
Oh Lord.
That's pretty good when you're not paying rent.
Yeah.
Hmm?
The only bill he pays, honestly, is his telephone bill, his cable and internet.
Of course.
And that's out of the kids' money
He
anyways.
don't pay rent. His mom pays the lights. His mom pays the water. His mom even has to pay the lawn service to come in and cut it because he's too lazy to go cut the grass.
Said he's allergic to the sun. I don't believe that one bit.
And she's
That's
got a
an excuse.
$3,500 lawnmower that's one of them circle turn things.
Oh, those are fun to drive.
Yeah, she's got one of them brand spanking new, ain't a year old.
Oh wow.
Hmm.
I've heard that too, Andrea. He says he's allergic to the sun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He thinks it's a
He says
He didn't look too allergic to the fucking sun a little in the last stream. In fact, the only thing he had was a little bit of a sunburn. I turned brown in the sun. As y'all can tell by the color of my face and arms. And I keep a slight copper tone tan that won't go away anyway. Yep. Don't know where it comes from. Because there is no other ethnicity other than Caucasian in my lineage. Or my father's. As a matter of fact, we're Scandinavian.
he's allergic to garlic too.
Yeah, that's what he
He's
said.
allergic to garlic too.
Yeah,
He
that's
ate
why
a
he
piece of garlic bread before, and it didn't even hurt him. So I know that was a lie. That's all he knows how to do is
Yeah, he
lie.
wouldn't want it. That's all he knows how to do is lie.
And this lie's about to catch up on him too.
Well, I was hoping to catch him tonight, but it looks like he's too scared to get on.
Yeah, he's watching. I know for a fact he's watching. He has the link. Come on
Yeah,
in,
he's
Von.
just sitting there listening.
Probably another account or something.
Well, he
Oh,
doesn't
I don't
even
know.
have to be in the
Mine
chat.
don't show.
Oh, he ain't gonna show his face. Y'all know better than that shit. Y'all ought to know better. Y'all ought to know better than that. He ain't gonna show. That son of a bitch ain't coming in. He's too big a coward.
Names.
He could just be watching. He's lurking. He's watching.
And I don't care what he has to say about me because I know it's true. And now it just goes right back to him. Reverse psychology.
Right. And I listen, and again, genuinely, I want to give Von Held the opportunity to respond to this. Because I'm going to be totally fair. I don't know you guys. I'm just giving you the opportunity to say your piece. And I give him his opportunity. But I think his silence is deafening, the fact that he won't come in. I would just think if I was innocent, I would want to come in and challenge this.
Yeah, if somebody was talking bad about me, I'm going to come in and challenge you. Exactly.
Yeah.
The silence is deafening.
Say it to me, he needs to go ahead and say it.
Now, it all depends. Now, if people are talking bad about me, I kind of let it go because I got to consider the source. I'm not going to say it doesn't bother me because it does. Who wouldn't be bothered? I just ignore it and hope it goes away.
And get it over with.
That's right, Andrea. Just like a Band-Aid. Pull it off quick.
Yep. It ain't going to hurt my feelings, what he has to say.
I hear you.
Wait till I have to hear what
Like I said, I think
about him.
I think the only problem is he knows I'm like 2 minutes away from his house. I could be there like a blink of my eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Larry, do you know much about Von's military service?
He did 6 months and got kicked out.
He did get kicked out.
He got kicked out at 6 months.
And what did he get kicked out? Just not being able to do it, or was there an altercation, or a
person? They said that they really didn't know, and then I had my uncle tell me that he was a nutcase, so they threw him out.
Oh, just acting up all the time and probably raging out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wouldn't follow directions, wouldn't do what he was told. Thought he was the sergeant instead of a rookie.
Well, he did tell a story about how he got in a fight with a sergeant or something. And his version of the story, of course, is that a sergeant and somebody else was related, and they worked to get him out of the army or something like that.
You really have to fuck up large in order to be thrown out of the army without having a string of Article 15s or being a bedwetter or something nutty. You have to be a non-hacking piece of shit. But that sounds like Vaughn. That sounds like him. Dumb bastard. You have to be a special kind of dumb not to make it through your contract without it being something medical or something that you did or some other bullshit. because they will make you finish your contract. He's probably a slick sleeve private when he got out. Means he had no rank. He wasn't even an E2.
They're trying to give him a hard time.
Yeah, I don't think they do that.
He also claimed that he worked as a special ops after, and he traveled around America fighting pimps.
No way.
No.
If he's all...
Oh, we got a reload happening. Uh-oh, Larry dropped out. Well, Andrew, what do you think? Like, what do you have to add to this whole situation? I don't know if Andrea hears me. Okay. Can you hear me at all? Can the people out there hear me? Oh, we got Larry coming back.
You got Larry still back. There?
Yeah, we got you.
I'm back. Had a glimpse in the website.
Well, maybe Vaughn was trying to get you. He was zapping you with his vampire powers.
Yeah, that could be it. He's sending the devil this way.
Yeah, the devil.
You know, it's just, when I hear Vaughn and his stolen valor shit, it doesn't piss me off. Actually, it's kind of pathetic. It's kind of pathetic. If you got to make up that much shit to make yourself better in some way, then you're pathetic. I don't have to make up shit about my enlistment. As a matter of fact, I found my DD 214 and the corresponding award that prove everything I say. And I showed it to a few key people. That's all I care about. I don't give a fuck what nobody thinks. I served my time. And I did a pretty decent job. And I served my entire enlistment. I wasn't kicked out. You pig. Von Helton. I don't have to embellish my story because my story is stranger than fiction. You, on the other hand, have to embellish because you're that pathetic and you're that big a nobody. I'm a nobody, and I like it. Hell, I like the fact that I'm female because I can sit down to my Veterans Day meal and have everybody thank John for his service. I get to eat my meal in peace.
He doesn't believe in.
Yeah. Well, the devil better watch what he's doing because I got a lot of crosses.
Hey, Fizzle Dick, how you doing?
Can you hear us, Andrea?
You think they might have kicked us because we've been on an hour?
Oh, no. I got lots of time. We're live.
Thank you, See-Through Gypsy.
Yeah, see, we're live now, but I mean, it just kicked us both.
Well, she reloaded.
Okay.
She's having audio problems. She's talking, but I don't hear anything. Andrea, you might have to go into your audio settings and reset your mic or something, but I don't know, Larry. Do you got anything else to share? Because it's looking like he's going to be a coward here and he doesn't want to.
No, not really. I just wanted to get out there what's been going on and tell everybody who says he's lying, they're definitely right. He is lying.
Right.
He is taking his mom for everything she's got. At least he's trying, but I'm not letting him.
Right. And again, that opportunity is there for Vaughn to come in and dismiss this. I mean, if this, again, I'm giving everybody the benefit of the doubt. We're just putting the news out there. I'm not saying one way or the other, but I do think that it's quite a statement
Grand Rising,
not to
Poetic
show up.
Justice.
Right. Well, it's just like he said, my Uncle Little Jim stole like $50,000 from Alice about 8 months ago. Because a lot of money come up missing. But what would Jim do with money? Jim's got money.
Right. And Jim was the executor, wasn't he?
Yes, he was the executor of the will and everything. He was her power of attorney.
Yeah, he was trying to claim that Jim was trying to rip her off and this and that.
Yeah, Jim can't even handle the 40 acres and the 2 houses he has, let alone someone else's stuff.
Right.
And then I told him, well, he don't like Jim. I got another cousin that makes Alice look like a welfare case.
Right.
And she ain't nowhere near a welfare case, but I got 2 or 3 cousins that make her look like a welfare case.
Right. So basically, if they're going to target someone for money, there's other targets in the family that have more money, right?
Well, yeah. If someone's going to be executive of the will or someone's going to be power of attorney, if he thinks that little Jim, because little Jim ain't got all that kind of money, then we'll give it to somebody who has that kind of money. He like I said, makes Alice look like a welfare case. This man brings in more money than Alice is going to collect for 6 months.
Right. So he doesn't have the motivation to steal it, whereas Vaughn has all kinds of motivation.
Right. Well, I ain't told him. If I told him what Vaughn's been doing,
hey, Sunnyside.
Well, between me and you and Vaughn, you could hear this clear as day, buddy. The day we lower your mom in the coffin, there's 6 family members that are going to take you out. There's 14 of your neighbors going to take you out.
So the neighbors are upset with him too?
Oh, all of them.
Nobody likes
There's
Vaughn.
nobody down here that likes him at all.
Wow. He's burnt that many bridges.
He's burned all the bridges.
And is it just being nasty to people, or
being nasty to people, being nasty to his mother?
Well,
the way he talks about her.
Yeah, well, I've seen him on video call her a bitch and call her this and that.
You know what? The fact that Vaughn's neighbors don't like him doesn't surprise me. Not in the fucking slightest. Not in the fucking slightest. Now the weather's telling me that the temperatures are going to drop. My ass, it's going to be 100 degrees today. What's it going to go from 102 to 101 heat index? Damn. Fucking ridiculous, man. I fully believe that nobody fucking likes him. The only friend he's got in the world is J-Dubs. And fucking Cisco. Cisco's a moron anyway.
Well, I don't know if you know, but we're from a very small town.
Right.
Hey, Hongling.
We got a little elementary school. We have a post office, and we got a gas station, which is a carryout. He went up and bought $600 worth of lottery last month.
Lottery tickets?
At one time. $600 worth.
Wow. Because he's been saying he's going to win the lottery.
Yeah. Well, all that money was his mom's money. And he acts like he ain't going to let nobody know. Well, when you walk into that carryout, that's like walking into the paper. She tells everybody everything.
And everybody knows.
I can go in there and say, well, I can go in there right now and say, Irby stole $1,000 from his mom today. By tomorrow morning, the whole town knows that he stole $1,000 from his mom.
You know something? We have been under a heat advisory for the last 4 or 5 days. It's no wonder why our residents aren't coming down and eating. It's fucking hot outside. It's bloody hot outside. Hell, I don't feel like eating.
And he's not helping his case by walking in like a man that has no income is walking in and in one sitting buying $600 of lottery tickets.
Yeah, exactly. When he ain't got no money, he don't work.
Yeah, that's weird.
And of course,
that's why she told me, she go,
yeah, Cisco just disappeared. You know, when that power head got pulled from my house, y'all were rallying around me, offering your support. And I'll never forget that. Ever. Anytime I wanted to talk, y'all were there. Oh, you debt of gratitude. That's why I do my very, very best to get you at least a stream a day. Because you guys will go to the mat for me. Y'all will support me in my time by just being there. Not like Vaughn's fair weather friends, except for John. That poor man has about had his limit.
That's why she come and told me. She goes, Larry, your cousin was just in here. He bought over $600 worth of lottery tickets.
Wow.
Don't put me wrong. I try to play too, but I don't spend no more than $10.
Well, it's your money.
I got a family to feed. I got bills to pay.
Yeah, the thing is, it's not even his money. Andrea, we can't hear you.
Yeah, the thing is, it's not even his money. Yeah. Andrea, we can't hear
you. You might have to go in the cam mic settings. You might have to go in the cam mic settings. And reselect your microphone. No. We see your lips moving. I don't know what happened. We'll try to get it figured out. But
back in.
Yeah. But Vaughn, how do we know you're watching again? I don't know.
Now you know that crazy son of a bitch is watching this stream. You know he is. But he ain't got the balls to speak up. Now, I've lurked in my enemy's chat before. Not very often, but I do. And, you know, they're not worth talking to, for me. That's why I lurk. Not worth talking to. Not worth my time. Vaughn isn't showing up because he's too big a coward. He knows he's wrong, but he's too damn pig stubborn to admit it. He always thinks he's right when he's dead wrong. Burns my ass.
You know, maybe he's got some excuses. Maybe he found $600 under a rock by Lake Alice.
Yeah, yeah. The
And I
rock
don't
up
know.
under her front porch, maybe.
Yeah, in a jar or something. But I mean, the opportunity is there if he's got a story to tell and he has an explanation. So he's
Yeah,
welcome
well,
to come
all
in.
his explanations are all lies.
Mm-hmm.
That's like he told Alice, I never went in your house when they were remodeling it. Little Jim said he was there every day.
Keeping an eye
He
on.
one day. He told me, he says, well, I know little Jim's going to take everything. As soon as my mom dies, Jim's taking it off. And to be honest, I don't bet unless I know it's a surefire thing. He goes, I'll shake your hand for $1,000 that Jim takes everything. I stood up, got up there in one hand, knowing that the day before that, little Jim gave power of attorney away. Jim took $167 out of his own pocket and took power of attorney off of him.
Well,
I can hear you now.
Yeah, I can hear you too.
Jim didn't want the headache.
Yeah, I can hear you too.
But yeah.
You back, girl?
I'm back.
Okay.
He's so lazy and selfish and self-centered.
Yeah, we're waiting for that lazy husband still. Ex-husband, sorry.
Yeah, ex-husband.
Yeah, he's lazy as shit, man. He wouldn't do nothing for his friend that's been doing shit for him. He wouldn't wash them damn wheels. You know what? I'd have washed his entire car and vacuumed that son of a bitch out. I would have. If someone was being nice to me like that, I would have. I'd have washed that man's car. Then I'd have vacuumed the son of a bitch out. And I'd have probably put some turtle wax on it too. Just for shits and giggles. To show my gratitude. When somebody does shit for me, I always show my gratitude. But then I work. So, yeah, there's that.
Guess what, second opinion?
What's that?
I'm engaged.
Oh, well, congratulations.
Thank you. And we already set a date.
And you know, I already told you that, girl.
Oh, she's getting married. That's sweet. I hope it works out for you, Andrea.
And I told my
When you get
fiance about
married?
how my ex-husband was treating me, and he does not like that at all.
Well,
Love
no
you too,
man's
Mr.
going to.
Gypsy.
I know.
Not if they're a man.
And there's Von Helton sitting in his trailer playing with horse vaginas on a video game.
Ew. I know, so nasty.
What is wrong with that guy?
He's psycho.
Well,
Now, do you think
I got to end it here because I got to get started on my work. If we're ever going to get this clean out going. I want to thank everybody that joined me this morning. You guys rock. I don't care if you're here for 10 minutes, 10 seconds, or the whole thing. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. You know why? Well, do you? It's because nobody else will. Now, y'all take care. And I'll see you this afternoon for Afternoon Bake Off. Bye. Peace.